I woke up and just for a second thought the whole thing had been a bad dream.
At least you've done the right thing now.
Won't make much difference to Ashley, will it?
Vic, he said he was okay. If you would have known that he was really hurt, yeah, you would have got help.
But I didn't. And now he's in hospital and Harriet is accusing Laurel of putting him there and I'm in trouble with the law.
It could be worse. You could have slept with Adam and then left him whilst you've gone to the police, so now he's got no idea where he stands. Imagine that, Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not in the mood, Vin.
Right, yeah, sorry.
Morning. Didn't realise we had a guest.
Yeah, we just stayed up late talking, Mum. It didn't really seem worth going on.
What, 3 doors up? Is he sorting you some breakfast, Vic?
Thanks, but I'm gonna go. Got a lot of explaining to do.
Are you kidding?
Look, if I knew you were going to kick off, I wouldn't have bothered calling you.
And Vic's up to her neck in this, and you tell me you had the car crushed. That's stupid.
Listen, all I care about right now is making sure she's all right.
Well, it's no thanks to you.
Helpful.
Have the police been involved?
No, but that seems to be your answer to everything, though, doesn't it? Yeah, Vic told me about the copper piping.
Oh, you want to get into this? I betrayed my sister. You got someone else pregnant. Is that what you want to get into?
Listen, I did a bad thing, I get it. But you set me up to try and get me back inside. Well, that's reasonable.
Yeah, and I'd do it again if I didn't know she'd be that stupid to get you off the hook.
Everything all right? What the hell's it got to do with you? Things look like they were getting a bit aggressive.
Yeah, well, it's not going to get any better with you sticking your fat oar in, is it?
Paddy, don't worry, mate, it's fine. But we just need to find her. Then maybe we can try and sort this out, all right? Vic, where you been? I've been losing my mind.
I went to the police station.
You what?
This is my fault. I had to do the right thing.
So what's happening? What did they say? Are they going to charge you what?
Rob, can we not do this, please? Will you go inside? I need to have a word with Adam.
What for? Prison survival tips? Look, Vic, I've got a mate, right?
Rob, please, just go and put the kettle on or something. This is between me and him.
Yeah, she just had a few things that she wanted to chat about.
I'm guessing the main topic of conversation was Adam's surprise baby.
I'll get it. Look, hang on, I don't understand. Would it help if I said it's all lies? So how about I get a reference from somebody else? But I'm all packed up and ready to move in. Yeah, fine. Good luck finding a new tenant.
Didn't sound good.
Just lost the flat. Remember Chaz was doing me a reference? She just found the landlady, slammed me off.
Ouch.
I need to find somewhere to live. Too old to be schlepping around. I'm about to be a granddad for crying out loud.
Well, it's not like we're going to have anything to do with the baby, is it?
Yeah, right now, Dad, you've got bigger worries.
And I'm sure Debbie and Pete will be over the moon to have their lodger back.
Well, that sofa's seen its fair share of visitors, right? No reason why your dad shouldn't be one of them.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but I can't keep crashing at my kids' places. Maury's caravan's free. I'll ask if I can stay up there.
Oh, Kane, I love that. Oh, surely you're better off here.
Well, neither's ideal, is it? If it wasn't for Chaz, I wouldn't be in this situation. I'm just going to have to make the best of it.
Morning.
Hey.
Just had a text from Alicia. All busily unpacking.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Bet you're missing them already.
Yeah, I'll get used to the idea soon enough.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why we're cheering ourselves up and booking a luxury holiday. Mexico. Which happens to coincide with Eric's 70th.
Great.
Don't worry. It won't be all sitting around drinking tequila, being serenaded by mariachi bands.
Never mind being serenaded. For that price, they should be giving us daily foot massages.
How come she hasn't opened up?
I bet you're chuffed you're having Archie.
Yeah, Rish is a miracle worker.
When you picking the little fella up?
Straight from here.
Oh, you have a lovely day, won't you?
We will do, thanks.
Right, I'm gonna get off. Can you manage? There's somewhere I need to be.
Where?
Market stall. I'm gonna go and ask for my pitch back.
Haven't you heard of Alexander Graham Bell? His amazing telephonic device?
Yes, but I can turn on the charm if I'm there in person.
You can turn on a charm on the phone. I need a hand in here till Brenda gets back.
How come the shop's closed?
Oh, I've just got a lot on this morning, but I am on it, though.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a bit cavalier, isn't it? If you start mucking about with your opening hours, customers will look elsewhere. David worked really hard to build up that goodwill.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm on the case.
He's really chuffed it's going through so quickly, by the way. We got a text.
Is he now?
Us too, as it happens. So you better get to it, lady, hadn't you? Right?
Bye.
All right, Dad, I've not told David.
No kidding.
I just thought there was another way we could maybe get the money.
Short of armed robbery, I think we've exhausted all the options.
That's definitely a no-go. I'm just checking for clarification.
Carly, they need to know today.
Just stick with me on this, OK?
Oh, if the police find out that you're lying, you're going to be in it even more.
Yes, well, it's done now. And as far as they're concerned, I panicked, dumped the car in a side road, then just walked around shocked for a few hours, then came to my senses, went back to get the car and it was gone.
You see, I don't buy it. Well, maybe I should just come clean.
No, Adam, I don't want you going back inside, OK?
But when you disappeared yesterday, I didn't know what to think. I meant what I said. Just tell me what to do, Vic, and I'll do it.
And that means loads. After everything that's happened, I don't want to be without you.
Where we are? You and me.
I'll tell you about it, yeah?
Perfect.
It's got nothing to do with you.
After everything he's put you through.
Yes, and this is my decision, Robert, so back off.
You don't realise how serious this is.
Yes, I do. But there's something I need to do first, OK?
Well, I can deal with most things. You just have to say the word.
Well, if you could call the area dean and get him to organise cover, that'd be great.
Oh, of course. Do you know, I still cannot believe it. Who'd do such a thing?
Yeah, well, we've all wondered that, haven't we?
I'd ask you to stay, Edna, but we need to get to the hospital.
Yes. Look, I know that Ashley may not be able to hear anything at the moment, but will you give him my love anyway?
Of course.
Thank you.
We need to go.
Yeah, I've got to get my bag.
Oh, hi.
Can I have a word?
We're just on our way out.
It's important. I need to tell you something before the police do. Both of yous.
Go on.
It was me
What?
who hurt Ashley. I was driving and I knocked him down. I'm sorry.
I thought we were taking in Guadalajara.
Yeah, but I had too many problems pronouncing it. Plus, it's really far inland, which would mean less time for me to ogle the cliff divers at Tijuana.
You're on about culture, aren't you?
Yeah, well, you can take the lass out of Newcastle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come in.
Hi, Bob.
Hiya. Carly's got something she wants to tell you. If you don't, I will.
Can't buy the shop.
What?
I'm sorry, I couldn't raise the money.
You told us you already had.
Yeah, well, I ran into some complications, didn't I?
What complications?
The kind where people say no. What do you think?
My son is relying on this sale.
Hoping you could break it to him gently.
Oh, thanks. That's something to look forward to. He'll be devastated.
They're just settling into their new life, and you expect us to tell them that everything's fallen through? He can hardly pop over and work behind the counter.
I can work for him. I can still keep it ticking over.
I don't think so. You're not putting the cash in, you're certainly not getting your hands on the stock or the till. Give me the keys. Now.
I am really sorry.
Sorry. You're sorry. He's lying there in a coma.
You didn't even call an ambulance.
But he said he was fine.
I don't care what he said. You knocked somebody over with a car. You get help because it's a car. You don't just hope for the best.
But I was in a state and I haven't got a proper licence or insurance.
Oh, how could you be so irresponsible?
I'm just trying to explain.
Yeah, well, I'm sure his kids will really appreciate that.
All right, enough. You said you'd spoken to the police. Presume they want to speak to Ashley when he wakes up.
Yeah, let's just hope he does, eh?
Please don't say that.
Perhaps you should go.
And we're going to the hospital now, just in case you didn't realise.
I know she's in the wrong.
Oh, we're going to do this forgiveness thing now, aren't we? Shame you didn't do that with me when you were accusing me of attacking him yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. I was out of order. I let it all get to me, and I'm sorry. Come on. Sandy will be wondering where we are.
Oh, look, Dad, maybe the landlady's made it up. Come on, you did say she was a bit weird.
You're clutching at straws, mate.
There's just something not right.
2 pints, please.
Coming up. How's France?
I'd rather talk about my flat.
Sorry?
The landlady told me you'd rung her and about the hatchet job you did.
Don't be daft. Why would I do that?
I don't know. You tell me. All I know is I left a message here for you to give me a reference.
Again, I don't know what you're talking about.
Diane, did I or did I not leave a message here for you to give to Chaz?
Message?
I left a card there with my landlady's details on it. I was in with Phil and Emma.
So you did? I completely forgot. I'm so sorry.
You never got the card?
No. Oh, sorry, love. Must have got swept up by mistake.
Listen, I'm not making this up, am I? Somebody called and said they were Chaz Dingle.
Well, it wasn't me. So who was it?
Very unsettling news about Victoria. Hard to believe she's a sensible girl.
Took everything I had not to lose it with her.
Well, the fact that you didn't speaks volumes.
Right, I'm going to the ladies.
One of us already had that side of things covered.
I'm sure. How's she coping?
Let's just say we've both been on edge.
So I just forgot something.
Feeling dehydrated, are we?
Oh, this, I just pick it up out of habit.
No, you came back for it. Vodka. Get rid of this and get rid of it now. And after that, get a grip. I haven't got time to babysit you.
It's okay. What's wrong? What's the matter?
Nothing, I just thought you'd like an update on Dad.
Then, the text said emergency.
Kind of. An emergency is what it actually said. There's a difference.
Fine. So, what was it? Did you finally get your dad to stop over?
No. No, he's actually moving his stuff up to the caravan. Maura and Kim are okay about it.
Oh. And you're telling me this why? I came rushing back here because I thought something dreadful had happened.
I'm telling you, Mum, because I saw what you were angling for this morning.
What?
Well, when you were offering him the sofa and everything.
I wasn't angling for anything.
Oh, right, OK, yeah. Well, then I went to the pub with Dad. Chaz knew nothing about any phone call.
Well, she would say that, wouldn't she?
Yeah, especially if it was true. Then I got reminded about yesterday. We were chatting about that weird landlady, remember? We were the only ones there when Dad gave down that card.
Don't know what you're getting at.
Yes, you do, but you just want me to spell it out anyway. It was you. You called her.
Fine. It was me. You happy?
No, I'm not, as it happens. And I was just trying to give you a chance to come clean, but you have to treat me like an idiot again, Mum. What's Dad going to say about all this? You know what, Mum? Don't answer right now. I'm not interested.
So we drive the beautiful bride to their wedding. Isn't it shiny? It's like a big flat bus, isn't it? Hey, know what's coming next? Wheels on the bus.
Of course you want it. It is one of our more popular venues.
Round and round.
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure that they're going to be able to do it in that short notice.
Round and round all day long. What comes next? The wipers on the bus go swish.
I'm
swish,
sorry, yes,
swish,
we do have a situation
swish,
here. I'll go ahead and give you a
swish,
call back.
swish,
Okay, thank you,
Wipers
bye.
on the bus go swish, swish,
Honestly,
swish.
Megan, I don't mind doing all this extra work under any sort of circumstances, but this is ridiculous. It is not a creche.
All right.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm great. I'm gonna go and get some lunch.
What's up with her?
She's got a lot on her mind.
Like what?
Well, we're here playing Happy Families, aren't we? And her kids moved to Portugal. It's not exactly endearing her to this one. Is it?
Are you sure it was vodka?
It's not something I'm likely to mistake.
Well, it certainly answers my question about her coping.
Hopefully it's just a glitch. Have you got rid?
Of course. It's just a lapse.
It better be, Laurel. There is an old man in there who is really upset that his son might not make it. The last thing he needs is any more stress from you.
Maybe you should climb down from your high horse. Where'd you get off judging me?
I'm not. And this is not the time.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one afraid of losing him.
I know.
I've got kids with him. And we were together a long time before you showed up.
You're giving me your relationship history now.
No, I'm just saying. You know, maybe that's why I'm having so much trouble.
Fine. It's hard for you.
Don't patronise me. Because I know what you're thinking.
Oh, you really don't?
You still want it to be my fault. Because, you see, he went searching for me. You can't stand that. Maybe if it being you, he wouldn't have bothered. Is that it?
He just looked terrible, with the drip and all the machines attached to him.
I'll go and visit tomorrow.
I'd wait till things are a bit more certain. Hopefully, they'll bring him out the coma soon. Maybe we can still go.
David can't manage the sale from Portugal. Meanwhile, it looks like I'm going to be working on the shop.
There's someone I could happily strangle.
It won't get us to Mexico.
No, make me feel a whole lot better, though.
I better call David. Try and sort this mess out. Promise me you will leave well alone.
Don't worry, I won't start anything. Wouldn't lower myself.
You could at least try and cheer me up.
It's not the end of the world, is it? Beats me why you'd want in on the first place, anyway.
I can see the potential, that's why. This was my dream. I was prepared to go full on, even against the calf. I mean, I know it would have meant committing some kind of fraud, but...
Hey?
I said some kind of fraud. Dad was involved. He was well up for it. Brenda would have never agreed, though, and we needed a signature. I asked Pearl to pretend to be Brenda, but she wouldn't.
Well, you've dodged a bullet then, haven't you?
Hey, looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Do you mind if I hold up here with you for a bit?
I'm supposed to be picking up Archie.
Oh, right, I thought Megan was looking after him.
She was. Till you threw your little tantrum.
I am sorry, I did not throw a tantrum.
That's what it looked like.
You try working when your partner's screaming songs for some little...
Little what?
rascal? I was going to say rascal.
Were you?
Come on, you know I adore Archie.
Well, I'm not feeling the love right now. I am going to get full custody. So me and Archie, we come as a package, OK? Now, if you can't cope with that, that might prove an obstacle for you and me, don't you think?
Yeah, I'll get back to you. Thanks.
What did he say?
We won't be surprised to learn that crushing the car wasn't a stroke of genius.
Yeah, OK, we get it. It was stupid.
Now, you just better hope the police don't find out, because I tell you what, you know...
Can you two just not right now, please? What we need to know is whether your big shot solicitor mate can help or not.
Well, he's not a miracle worker. I mean, they've got you on failure to stop and report an accident, as well as driving without due care and attention, plus no insurance or licence.
What if Ashley doesn't make it?
You better hope he does.
Robert.
When things get serious, Vic, what do you think? They'll throw a hit-and-run charge at you. you're probably looking at a prison sentence.
I'm sorry.
I can't imagine Ashley being too pleased you being violent.
He wouldn't be overjoyed at you falling off the wagon.
Tough love, is it?
No, look. I know how difficult this is, but please. This is a bad time for you to be relapsing.
Well, I'll try not to be an inconvenience. You know, you accused me of all sorts yesterday, and now you've hit me. So why the hell should I do anything you say?
I think he's waking up. He squeezed my hand.
Ashley, can you hear me? No, he's squeezing mine. He must be coming round.
He's not supposed to.
What's happening?
Ashley?
Ashley! Ashley! Ashley, can you hear us? Ashley! Ashley! Ashley!
Emmerdale's back in half an hour.